Okay. Alrighty then. Alright then, hello there. Okay then. Alright, this is it. The sword and the stone. Can I be King Arthur? That's so awesome. Okay. Alright, this is it. Alright, we are in. Okay, now I know what the screenshot button is. So now I should be able to make some more epic thumbnails. Okay. Well, we wait up on the group. How's everybody doing? Oh, geez, forming a party? Man. It's getting quite quick. I wonder if I can say hi to the free company. It's been a while since the last time I talked to my guildmates. And let's go and talk to Alliance, was it? No. Free company. Yeah. Hello, y'all. Why don't we start with anything cringy? Okay, while I wait up on the group, let's see. Increases Getsu. Combo grants Getsu. Okay, extends Shinobu duration. Combo action. Okay, I really do gotta read the tooltips. Okay, delivers an attack. Okay, that's an AoE, so... Okay, let's see. Combo action Fuga. Okay, there's Fuga. Like, it delivers an attack with a potency to all enemies in a come before you. Okay, so we do Fuga, and then we do this, which would extend the Shifu duration to... 。 Okay. Alright, so many things are dealing with Fuga. Okay. I'm possibly gonna need to do a practice dummy once we get done with this raid. Okay. Okay, a bloodbath converts a portion of physical damage dealt into HP. Delivers a ranged attack potency of 100. Oh. Okay, definitely gotta do some practice. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay. Okay, well, not bad. I definitely gotta practice on the practice dummy. Okay, what's this? Heat of battle. Can you reduce rate teleportation fees are nice. Okay. Okay, now we just gotta wait. Well, as a matter of fact, there's Hingashi, and I don't know what that is. I may as well stop by here to fix my gear. Okay, so let's see. Oh, the market's up this way. What is that? Okay. Armorer. No, you're not. Arms dealer, independent jeweler. Are you the repair person? Material supplier, apothecary, independent culinarian. Tool supplier, are you the repair person? No. Independent peddler. Ah, see it on the map. Okay. Oh, there you go. Independent repairman. There we go. Come inside, traveler. We have dancers of all sizes. Oh, can I go inside? Come on, let me get inside. I want to see the dancers. So many actors are performing today. Why deprive yourself of the wondrous spectacle? Save yourself the stabby pain of regret and see the show. I would love to see the show. Let's just hope that I don't have streamer privilege. Oh, that's man. Man, I gotta work up on my threads, man. Well, I do have a few thousand. Yeah, I got a few 100,000 to spend. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go for body. Okay. 38,000 for one of those? Okay, let me see. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. How much is that? 90,000? I love that. Okay, okay, can I really wear that? Weaver level 60. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, try on. True linen coat of striking. Whoa, okay. Okay, what about this? Ooh. 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 Jeez, 1,000,000? Good grief, man. I guess it might have been expensive stuff to wear. I mean, expensive stuff to get, maybe. Jeez. Okay, what is this one? Okay, what is this one? Oh man, that is, man. True Griffins. Okay, what's this one? No. Okay, what about the head? Okay, what's this? Oh, it's an eye patch. Huh. Well, might be a good idea for a samurai look. Bright linen hood of striking. Nah. Um. Let's try this. Nah. Need something that screams samurai. Let's see. Let's try legs. 300,000. Erg. Jeez, that's most of my money. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh. Okay. Erg. Oh man, that is awesome. Huh. Jeez. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Well, do I really want to... Oh... Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah! Yeah, man, that is wicked sweet! Oh. Cam, I having a disconnection issue? I mean, it's just one of those days, isn't it? Oh, it is... Okay, I need something for the legs. Oh, jeez, there must have been a lot of people on. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely want that. This is gonna look so great. 300,000. How much did I spend? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it. There. It would definitely carry me on for a long time. And I still cannot believe it. I spent 300 grand on pants. That must be stupid, but I guess I can always make up some more money just by crafting. So I guess they're gonna be fine. Okay, so let's head up down the character. And I'll put down these legs. Yeah, baby! Now we're looking sharp. Alright, let's commence. Ready to bring on the damage. Okay, now I know where. Now I know the button for screen. Now I know the buttons for screenshots. Let's see. There's no. Okay, time for a screenshot. Come on, where is it? Okay, give me that screenshot for the thumbnail. Got it. Got that screenshot. Alright.
Let the revolt begin!
Oops, out of there. We're laying down some serious damage. Jeez, I almost couldn't see that.
The seas part for we alone.
Oops. Oops, my mistake. My apologies. Jeez, sometimes the G shader. My mistake on that one.
The seas part for we alone.
Yeah, I'm sorry, get it?
Our hearts sing in the chaos.
Get in there. Okay, what's happening?
Wild and pure and forever free.
Whoa. Yo! Okay. Oops. Come on. Do some damage. Man, my guy's looking sharp. Come on. Nice, okay. Get out of there. Okay, now we're back.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
I salute you as well.
Earth and stone at our beck and call.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? I guess I gotta get rid of these seeds. Okay, well I don't know what that is, but it looks like my teammates are attacking it, and so must I. Get out of there.
The seas part for we alone.
Man, my guy is kicking butt and looking sharp. Looking good.
Earth and stone at our beck and call.
Was I really supposed to attack? Attack those things? I'm not exactly sure. Oh, I see. It's just like how it is in the raid with that one. Yeah, Titan.
Part for we alone.
Get away from the group. Get away from the group. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. Yes, we're doing good, people. Nice. GG. Okay. Alright, let's see, we're gonna get to play a combination, I guess the only one, the healer. Reroute at the coast of Othar. That's right.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
Then we went up in there and effed them all up.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
Fudge, yeah. Yeah.
Damned, they did it.
Yep. When we said they were gonna do something, we're gonna effing do it.
Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing, but if your mind is made up, then that is that.
So I'll be darned if I didn't keep up with my end of the deal.
I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Fudge, yeah, that's right.
Well said for a temperate man.
Yeah, we go to war, man. Yeah, they go to war.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy. All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
Fudge, mother fudge. Yeah, we do it. We fudge them up. That's right, man. They do what pirates do. They rob, steal, plunder, and pillage.
This one is iron.
My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything?
She's such a B-word.
I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Jeez.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Yeah!
Confederate scum! You will pay for that!
Yeah! Barge down their fudging door.
They've come to save us!
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Ah, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
Jeez, she's evil.
My lady, I'm going outside.
Yeah!
Oh.
He intentionally missed.
Kami are not finished with you yet.
Fudge, yeah. I can only assume those two are brothers.
There's no end to them.
Yeah, they keep coming.
We must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. He's counting on us.
That's right.
Susanoo is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Fudge, yeah. Oh man, my guy is looking sharp, man. Fudge, yeah.
Is it true? Did you defeat him?
Yeah, I did.
Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move?
They already did.
Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Then we'll beat the snot out of them.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Not exactly a thief. He brought the treasure back. Oh, he's gonna one up Lise.
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her. She can handle herself.
Nice!
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
Nice! Okay, so let's see. We gotta head to you. So, okay. So it's up this way. Okay. I mean, my guy is looking sharp, man. I love it. Everybody's crazy about a samurai. Okay. Oops. Now we're talking. I think we're safe. I didn't see any coaching following us. We here while I go back for Elise. She stayed behind so we could escape. I'm coming with you? I'm coming with you. No, absolutely not. She stayed so that you could escape. Even I know that. I was the one who dragged you all into this. It was my fight, not yours. I knew from the start, but I also knew I couldn't do it alone. But I've asked too much and let too much happen to you all. I have to make this right, and I have to do it on my own. Please, let me go, please. Let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. You could start by finding me a towel and some bandages. Roar! Alice, what? Why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract him and not make a heroic and ultimately futile last stand. Who does that anyway? We do. For the love of, this is stupid. You're embarrassing yourself. And me. Shut up and let me have this. Come on, group hug it. Right, that wasn't so bad. Now that we need to hurry back to Asari. Man. I love it. My guy's looking sharp. I gotta get a right hat for it. I don't see any soldiers to use. Did the Confederacy drove them off? Yes, they did. They're fudging pirates. Something definitely happened here. I see several people who look like they might be injured. Let's give them a hand and find out what we missed. Do I need help? Oh, I'll be fine. Nothing that won't heal. You should go out the least. Nice sarcasm. Nice sarcasm, Alice. And I'm definitely getting used to figuring out what is sarcasm and what is not. It's difficult sometimes for me, but I did it though. I remember you. You're the one who saved me from the Doma catchers. Thanks to you, we managed to rescue the fisherman and my kidnapped comrades. One whom joined the Confederacy with me long ago. It would have broken my heart to bury him. Oh, and if you're looking for the captain, you find him in the tavern. Okay, we gotta get the chat back up. There we go. Flustered Fisher. Ugh. You're not an Imperial. Is it over? Yes, it is. Kami be praised. I'm certain she would have us all killed and burn Isari to the ground. Or kill us, making us watch, or barricade us in our homes before putting them to the torch. She is that evil? Jeez. Even if I were to have enemies that I hate, I would never stoop to that. Thank you, my child. When the fighting started, I tried to run and hide, but felt I could regain my feet. I thought we would all be slaughtered, but the pirates drove them off. I never thought I would see the day when the Confederacy came to our aid. That is fudging right. Even pirates have honor. Back already? What have you learned? Ah, at the tavern, you say. In that case, we should find Lise and speak with him together. I don't have to say it again. My guy is looking awesome. Dev's gotta do something about the gloves.
My Eorzean friends. Saw the smoke, did you? A pity you did not come sooner, though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Yep, that's true, we were.
Gosetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to change?
The fighting cannot have lasted long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time, until it became clear that their Korgian reinforcements would not be coming. We took some few casualties, but my deeper regret is having let Yotsuyu slip through my fingers. That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean bastard on the battlefield.
Yeah, I would know.
In any event, I imagine all involved are satisfied with this outcome. So far as the Empire is concerned, the Confederacy attacked Isari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions. And without the aid of insurrectionists, I might add. Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
Doma shall be freed, this we swear.
An impossible claim, yet one spoken with such conviction that I cannot choose but believe it.
Fudge, yeah.
Your assistance would be most welcome. Nevertheless, we shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings. and may fortune continue to favor us all.
You still seek to bring freedom to our people, then? You will go to Yansha.
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyo did there. Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
It won't be easy. I already died once in a raid. And I'll just take that. Ginko Getsu. Okay, give me a second, everybody. I once had a disconnection issue, so I don't know if the chat is working. So give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Let's see if it works now. Okay. You did well, Mara. Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet the Imperials in battle. I also knew that if anyone could win them over, it would be you. Truly yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances, to strive for something greater, and it would be an honor to travel with you again. Yeah, that's right, man. Bow to a fellow samurai. Now let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. Young Xiao and my countrymen awaits. There are tunnels to the southwest, but we'll need to follow it to reach our destination. With me. Okay, where do we go? Okay, going south. Okay. Meanwhile, on the shores of Othard. Meanwhile, Yatsuya nearly escaped with her head. And all her personal belongings was being towed by these red Kojin motherfudgers.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe.
Yeah, just like a condom. A condom's always protect you. But just be sure not to tear a condom.
No worries. If thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Leave
Lady Yotsuyo, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required?
That might be a point, Yatsuyu, but knowing there are things above a contract, that there was no terms in a contract for, say for example, if their homeland is being plundered. Nothing in said contract about that.
It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel, to torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths. And then you go and ruin everything! Well, there's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Jeez.
Wait, my lady!
Minnie's gonna smash their heads like a melon. Ugh.
No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release. There needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such causing could not satisfy me half so well as a single domain.
Gee, she really hates domins. Ooh, nice sword. Oh, I want that. Give me that sword.
And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the Red? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
Hopefully she's not going to summon a primal.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
And she will pop your head like a grape if you do not watch your mouth, mister.
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy it, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
Man, that sword's going to belong to me. That is an awesome sword. It's going to be a part of my collection. Fudging made it to Doma.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yansha. Before us stood yet another wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day.
Jeez! Well, that's why we're here. We're gonna F things up and free Doma.
So much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
Okay, yes, this is far enough. If we proceed further, we should speak with Yanjia and learn of what came of her, what lies beyond the Great Wall at the heart of Doma. And we shall be glad to hear it, but it's wise for us to have this conversation here on the road out in the open. Once your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yatsuyu to act in his stead and quit these lands for fetch sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warning, her men would march into villages in search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist. And then, as quickly as they had come, they left. Satisfied with the memory of the purges that would keep people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yanjia. What needed for the leash when the dog is broken? The village of Namai lies west, though I doubt the Imperial presence. Let us proceed with caution. Okay. I should really think about getting an apartment. You know, in the game. There's a humble village of Namai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her premonitions. Too long it's been a while since I saw her with my own eyes, and for our mercy, the imperials appear to be absent. High steel Badaru offending. Ruby cotton bandana of striking. Okay, that could go good. That could go good on my guy. Sure. Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence was ever my watchword. Moral. Venture closer, he would confirm that no soldiers are looking about. Yeah, prudence is the higher form of valor.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
Some of them could be in disguise.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
Not a good idea, Gogetsu, if you say that the crucible of the rebellion was here.
I'm going too.
Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
Isn't it the general?
Yep.
Lord Gorsetsu. Kami, preserve your right. He lives.
Told you it's not a good idea. He said it
Say,
crucial.
brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so? Ah, but of course, you fear me, a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
They'll burn the village. If they were to, they will burn the village or possibly kidnap or kill anyone with information regarding him.
All the times for him to turn up. Has the old fool lost his mind?
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
Only information.
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me, now.
These people are so broken. I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village? Again, you address us with unwarranted spite. I have let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy? Speak to me thus, and know you not who I am. I am Issei of Nami, a farmer, like my father before me, and my father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Kaya's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gogetsu, notorious fugitive wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Is this what it's all about? I am hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was it not Nami, home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country? They fought and they died, every last one of them, and the imperials came looking for more because of them. They were this close to killing us all, burning our village to the ground. We've only begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever you're plotting, leave us out of it. Impassioned as this plea may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue onwards to our final destination, the House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Nami, by the way of the small spring. Come, and I'll show you. Man, I cannot believe that my guy still looks this sharp. I had to spend 300,000 on pants, but it's worth it in the end. Raises my samurai stats, and it managed to look good too. There's a practice dummy. Okay, let's see. Okay, what's this? Execute up to 3 weapon skill combos without... Okay, execute 3 weapon skill combos without meeting combo prerequisites. Okay, sure, I'll give it a shot. Okay, I think our damage is awesome. This way, we must dive into the water. Have no fear, Amara. It is about a short distance. You need to hold your breath for very long. Okay. Valley of the Fallen Rainbow. How invigorating! Congratulations, my friend. We made it to the House of the Fierce. And I will definitely take that. Okay, character, let's put that on. And then we'll do this. Oh, nice! That definitely like goes good with the new samurai outfit. You are Mara YT, are you not? We were told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we of the Doman Liberation Front are honored to receive you. If you would be so good as to follow me. Trust me, I will follow him to the ends of the earth.
This is the House of the Fierce, but there are so few of them.
They fought fiercely.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. we are a stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patient.
Hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Hey, how's it going, Yukiri?
Yukiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Yukiri's now one a best girl.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here. The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lys, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
Fudge, yeah.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Hear, hear. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim steppe.
Oh, boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, 'twould be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
Yeah.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Yeah, start for one thing at a time before we go on to big things. Yeah, as you can see, they went to great lengths to disable the Aetherite. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared Xenos feared Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, that it is hardly irreversible. When they have the necessary materials, it would be a challenge to repair it alone, but perhaps mayhaps with my brother's help. Yeah, let's get the Aetherite back. Oh man, did I have a disconnection issue again? Okay, let me have you understand it was a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the, I guess that's the 14th, never even took the field. It was Lord Zeno's stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we have ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot the moment we were pressing home to our advantage. The next, we were surrounded at his mercy. And then he stood before us, his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. One by one, my comrades charged. Fearless and unflinching, he would dance amidst their blades for a time, and then draw close as if to embrace. One after another, he made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What kind of a monster enjoys killing people? Do I not think there was any joy in it? Nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning to him. The weight of one life is no different than that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted, but on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience. He desired hate, but hate and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told, a hunt without end. And when all our best laid dead and broken, he left muttering the words. He muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons at least held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai sword and grown fond of it. Since the day he wielded far eastern blades, he is said to have been fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so the soldiers who seek to curry his favor often present those defeated enemies as gifts. Spare me and I will give you this sword. It's like all a game to him, suffering and dying, and he is collecting swords. We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong. And the strong become the heroes of the tale, and we were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right and to be just without strength. Our path has but one end. Okay. Kugetsu, buddy. Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance, unless no samurai has the strength to defeat that villain old age. But what I say to you is a house of the fierce compared to your rising stones. But what I say to you, the house of the fierce compared to your rising stones, I concede it may seem what lacking. But it has been a haven for 10 years. It's all those who would set Doma free, Regrettably, our efforts in that time could have come a little less. And when the Emperor died, we were sure the hour of our liberation was at hand, but Xenos soon put paid to that with the aid of Yatsuyu and the secrets she sold. Oh, she's a traitor. Hey there, Yagiri. Oh, she's following me. Ah, Yagiri. Mara, I hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover. It is well that I spoke with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must understand his true nature. As the Alamigan resistance has struggled, so too the Dome and Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few, but our enemies legion. We are weak, and they are strong. Yet, with your help, I believe that there is little that we cannot achieve. I only hope that the depths of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. No, I relish the challenge. You relish the thought of facing that monster again, but of course the hero of Eorzea fears no foe. That is fudging right. Definitely Yagiri might be best girl. The stubborn remainder. Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though now I think of it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time that even after my return, the search for Lord Heian commanded my full attention. It would be both a benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves, for did my lord not bid me to learn the truth of her heart? Mayhap, let us do this together, Mara. Let us go among the people with our own eyes to bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Togetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you, if that's alright. By all means, we shall be glad to your company, and your perspective. Nami is not far. I see we shall begin there. Oh, shnikes, I forgot I'll get an 8th right there. Okay, is there another way to get out? Ah, maybe the Liberation Front sentry. Yes, exit the House of the Fierce. Abandoning my post, I'll have you know that I am more than capable of keeping watch and fishing at the same time. Alright, mister, I'll leave you to it. Okay, now that we can go up here. Alright, now then I should be able to come back here. Going down. Oh, Yukio looks so cute in that. At least you're not as cute as Yukiri when it comes to wearing that. Oh, I should think my reasons obvious to enter the village while wearing the garb of a shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants, Moro as our leader. We are his assistants. Are there any objections? I'm not really a merchant type, but I think this is the best way to go. I'll trust you. So without further ado, let us begin. Look at the Nami. Is there anything you would like to know about the village? Okay, weren't you the ones with the general? No? I see my mistake. It warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Nami again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you taken to avoiding Yangjia ever since rebellion. Unfortunately, that's the only thing made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack a great many things. And it would not be much better before, but true, but it has only gotten worse. You, a merchant, forgive me for my skepticism, but you strike me as a man of commerce, and more of a common sellsword. Do your best impression of Hancock. That does little to a usage of my doubts, but, and if anything, makes me clutch my coin purse tighter. Give your best smile. I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive me for my earlier rudeness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge of its insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not, and those who fared little better. We who remain know better than to risk her ire. If the Imperials demand laborers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send as soldiers to the other provinces, we obey. Ours is a difficult life, but in a way of little luxuries. I know what you sell, merchant, sell. And I doubt that I, nor anyone else, can afford it. Jeez, this sucks. So basically, they gave everything. Like, jeez, man. They made sure that they break down the people good, like, not even making sure they have money to live on. Giving them too much money, they might think about just giving something to the insurgents. A traveling merchant with meat perchance, but better not know where I can get so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. I know not the Lupin. Surely you have not been long in Yanjia. else he would know. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise they were. But the memories of such times fades with every passing day, as others tell you. Okay, luckily he doesn't know that I'm streaming. Okay. Okay, let's see. There's another person somewhere. Ah, there. Foreign peddlers in Namai? Perhaps? Whatever you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Seeing that I know of no village in Gangjai that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monzin, had they not at all died in battle or in the purges. There is the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Darya Moon Gates. Nevertheless, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own to pass. Man, that sucks. Okay, Mora, what have you learned? Lisa and I encountered the same. They were pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much as they would come to question the wisdom of the imposing imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Heian to return, and without him. Oh, nice! Goes great with my I wish to speak and let the other outside the village, Lisa and I, to look for farmers and peddlers to the east. Mara, I asked you to look at the south. Surely they all cannot have given to despair. Yeah, there really must be people that saying F it. They took my crops. They took my farm. They took my crops. So why not just fight? Take life into your own hands. Alright, let's see how good my damage is now. Nice! Did some big damage. Man! I'm laying down some major damage. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. What am I doing out here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow because it was my mother's favorite flower. You haven't seen any, have you? Yeah, let's assist that lady with the flowers. Golden Carnation. hungry caterpillar. That is definitely a hungry caterpillar. One that I hope that it doesn't eat me. Okay. Alright. Fudge you freaking... Mother freaking caterpillar. I mean, mother freaking Hercules beetle. There you go. You found some. Thank you very much, sir. That's twice you've saved me now. If you have some time to spare, maybe you could come with me. I am sure my mother and father would love to meet the man who showed me such kindness. We buried him on the cliff west of the village. There's a path that leads to the terrace. I'll show you. It looks like it's up this way. Okay. Ah. Okay, it is up this way. Okay. Okay, it's not. Head back to the village. Okay. Right, I'm sorry, ladies, for stepping on your rice. Hello there, Rhino Beetle. Also known as a Hercules Beetle. One of my favorite kind of beetles. Here, just give me a moment and put down these flowers and I'll introduce you. They love to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell one about your homeland. Azami, where are you there, Azami? What the? You should not be here. Get away from my sister. Don't be so rude. He saved me from Monster's brother. He even helped me pick flowers from mother and father. Get back to the village now. You're scaring me. I said go inside and stay inside and lock the door until I return. Threatening a little girl like that. Don't think me ungrateful. My sister is the only family I have. And if you saved her, then thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave and now I'm asking you again. I am not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that. It's too dangerous for you to stay here, so please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. She said your parents were buried here. She told you, did she? Yes, that's right. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to go and fight for Lord Cayenne. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. The soldiers demanded that the families of the insurgents present themselves, or they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground, begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father. Called them fools, called them traitors, saying they deserved to die. I heard them laugh, but I dare not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong ear and they'll return. And then I'll have to dig another grave, if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us, no one can. And if this is all you've got, so please don't take it from us. Oh man. Okay. Hey there, you Geary. He must be a dragoon. There you are, come at a good time, but we've recently completed our inquiries. I was not aware of these events. The boy, Lise, he told you all of this? Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate and hunt them down and... Forgive me that outburst is unbecoming. The more I learn of the Imperials' actions in my absence, the more I find it to marshal my conditions, my emotions. Could Lord Hien have foreseen this, that our people's spirits would be broken so? Though at first I scoffed at his pronouncement, it feels too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. And I will take those. And let's see. Despite we have seen and learned, we should return to the House of the Fears to consult our comrades. Together we might. Did you hear that? Quickly, we must find a place to hide. Alright, let's hide.
Imperials.
Yep, those motherfuckers.
are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
They're too broken to not say anything.
Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well. While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty.
There's no
to
prosperity in the
defend her.
village.
There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your home.
Liar.
You first.
They're just using that as an excuse to round up the people.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
Yep.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
She's a little girl.
Don't worry, I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right?
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
Not before we smash that cash stream into bits. That's most of the village right there.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
Yeah, that's true.
We shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me?
Fudge, yeah, we will.
Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight.
And you will.
Soon enough, Lise. Soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
Yeah, it makes sense. Any undue harm towards the soldiers will be felt towards the village.
I know that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call me.
She has rage inside her. Alright everybody, looks like